Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Friday, the 29th day of January, the 16th day of SHVAT. I wanted to tell you some things that you need to know about this upcoming Shabbos. We're going to call it Shabbos Shira, or Parshas Shira. It's famously called that, of course, because we will be reading Az Yashir this Shabbos. That's of course, the song that the Jewish people sang when they crossed through the sea, and they were saved, and all the Egyptians were drowned, and they watched the end of all the torment that they had had in Mitzrayim and Egypt. It came to an end right there, right then, and so they sang a Shira, and we will all rise in shul to hear Shabbos Shira, and parts of it will be read in a special tune and everything. And it's, of course, considered a very festive time. In some shuls, they will even read Az Yashir, the davening part of Az Yashir, a little bit more aloud, or all shuls will do different things because of the nature of this Shabbos. Some shuls will even try to sing extra in their davening because it is Shabbos Shira. Okay, now there is a custom on Shabbos Shira to put out some food or like bread type of things for the birds on Shabbos Shira. What's the reason for that? There are two reasons given for that. One of them is because we, the humans, sing out things like Az Yashir, but we know that really it extends far beyond the humans. Really, all the sounds that we hear from all of the creations of God, they are also singing God's praises. If you hear the noises that whales make, dolphins make, birds make, or whatever, that's all showing the wondrous creation that God put here in this universe with us. And birds are the quintessential, nice big word, the quintessential example of that, how they chirp all the time. And we wanted it to be known that the chirping of the birds also gives praise to God. So in sort of reward for that, or in deference to that, that's my second fancy word, we feed the birds on Shabbos Shira to make certain that we kind of reward them and show our gratitude to them for all the chirping and the Shira and the praises of God that they say in their way. But there's another reason, and that other reason is because in this Parsha, there's a quick little mention of how Moshe told the Jewish people that no man would fall on Shabbos, and the way the Medrash tells it to us, two men called Dasan and Aviram went and put out man on that Friday night, hoping to kind of go against Moshe and say, aha, you told us that there would be no man this Shabbos, but lo and behold, look, there's man all over the place on Shabbos morning. They hope to wake up and find that. And they didn't find that. The birds came and took away all of that man, and it was kind of the undoing of the plot of Dasan and Aviram. And so that too gives us a cause to praise the birds, thank the birds, reward the birds, and so we feed them for Shabbos Shira. Those are the two reasons that we feed birds on Shabbos Shira. But lastly, this is the Daily DVAR Halacha. I want to tell you a law that goes along with this. Some people mistakenly put out that food on Shabbos itself, and that's wrong. If you want to feed the birds for Shabbos Shira, you put out the food before Shabbos. We, Jews, on Shabbos feed animals that rely on us for their sustenance, like our pets or something. But if you have birds that just hang out in the wild, and they aren't your pets, and they don't rely on you for their sustenance, they're fine without you. So we do not feed those kinds of animals. So if you do want to feed your birds, I don't mean your birds, the ones in your house. If you want to feed wild birds outside of your house on Shabbos for Shabbos Shira, please make certain to put out that stuff before Shabbos. Okay, so have a good Shabbos Shira, and log on again after Shabbos for more. Bye-bye.